The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone had a great night, ready for a great day. Morning. Omar, Imad, Ivan, Borneo. Good to see you all. And Q pulling back here, but trying to bounce. Let's look at the markets for overnight. ES been falling. A little bounce toward the end of the day yesterday. High on ES 41.35 half, low 41.19 quarter, so 35 to 19. That's about 16 points in range. NQ high 246, low 176. That's about 70 points of range. Kappa made a new high since I moved the chains. Nice pullback there though. Looks like we got about 120 ticks of range. Oops, that's wheat, not gold. Mr. G, good morning. Gold touched 2044.9 and has about an 8-point range. Ultra bond, looking a little chubby. Has about only 3/4 of a point in range. Very small range on the Ultra bond today. Crude dipping down just a tad, about a point in range. And natural gas, natty gas, it's about 60 ticks of range. And Bitcoin, about 28.5. So that's where we sit, stand, or whatever body posture you choose to take. And as Mr. G said, we do have news this morning. Let me load financial juice. We have U.S. ADP employment change coming up in literally 13 minutes. And I seem to have missed that when I did the thing for the week. But then we have U.S. trade balance and Canadian trade balance at 8:30. And then U.S. S&P services and composite PMIs at 9:45 and at 10 o'clock. U.S. IM services PMI. Crude oil inventories at 10:30. So there we go. And Q popping up back up there. So we see this rise up here over the last hour and a half or so. Actually, it's been further, rose up sideways and then rose some more. How's everybody doing today? We're hoping for another good green day. Yesterday finished up 778. I never knew what the average home sale time was. It's interesting. We're getting a bullish engulfing here. Wonder what it is in the US. I need to find my chart. Where's my Ninja chart? There it is. Oh, it went away anyway. Away, away. I think it's stupid, but it did, it did add $30 to my Coinbase account. I think just about everything Elon Musk does with Twitter is stupid. It's just Musk is weird. Yeah, obviously he's a brilliant man, and yet sometimes he acts like such a child. I mean, it's just weird. Of course, I'm the one with the Easter egg up there at the top with my logo on it, so someone might say the same about me. Hey, good morning, Deb. How you doing? Doing great. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. I read typo well. Yep, I know. I used to eat well and stream. That doesn't mix well either. That was nice move up, dipped up. The beautiful reversal trigger candle there. Down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Morning, Matt. 5 minutes till the first piece of news of the morning. As now that NQ touches its 100 EMA, ES is kind of sitting on it. Sitting on the dock of the EMA, watching time slip away. Sorry. Looking to build on yesterday's momentum. I am, not NQ. There's a break of the 100. Broke it and bought it. How's Matt doing today? Morning, Robin. How's it going? Mind you, folks, if you think you're going to enjoy the stream today, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. ATR, small, still only 3 on the 1 minute. Hanging here just above 13,200. You can see it consolidated, went kind of sideways right around this level about an hour ago before continuing up. Yeah, I didn't get my mic muted in time. Morning, Kevin. Ooh, wow. That's the news candle. 22 points up, pulling back though. US ADP employment change, actual 145K. The forecast was 210K. Now we have trade balance, US and Canadian trade balance coming up in 15. Wow, gave it all back, and wow, that's one heck of a red candle if that ended up red. Yep, slightly green. All that work to finish only half a point, 2 ticks. And we're coming back down, getting a purple candle. The purple nurple. Awesome, IMAD. I'm not taking that trigger, even if it triggers, not with that wick, and it looks like it's not going to trigger anyway. Good. Back to green. A little bit chubby. Unfortunately, because ZW has the agriculture products have that pause that you can't hold through. I don't look at it much before the 8:30. Yeah, it's actually the better one was there at 6:50, 7:50 Eastern. Look at gold go. Gold just made a new daily high there. Let's see what the Ultra Bond's doing. Ultra Bond liked it as well. Those are some wicks there. That's an ugly looking chart right now. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Ooh, that was a beautiful reversal candle on HG. Crude liked the news, it looks like. I don't know, that was the candle before the news. Oh, wait, is that a 1-minute chart? Yeah, crude liked the news. Sure, why looking at crude on the 1-minute though? Hey, Leonardo, Philip, good to see you guys. Morning or evening or whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. Now we're rising up. So you can see, I mean, kind of a bounce off the 100 there. A very wiki bounce, news, possibly news based, but bounce nonetheless. At a higher level now than we've been since shortly after Europe opened. Overnight high was 247.25, so we're about 20 points off that. Well extended above the moving averages and into the bands, so that's something to be careful of. But can it take us higher? It's interesting, the micro chart actually sent us a bullish engulfing on this candle right here. And you can see actually my secondary script did as well, and that would have been a winner. That would definitely been a winner for a 2R trade. 3R, well more than 2R now, as they're heading up, but quickly whipping back. Good morning, Crypticon. Good morning, John. How you doing up there in Chicagoland, Crypticon? I saw you guys got some pretty nasty storms yesterday and overnight, and something. No trades yet so far, John, but we're working on it. I think you guys are gonna be dealing with me getting a thunderstorm here next hour or so. It reminds me I should go check the radar. Did I close down my weather window? Looks like I closed down my weather window. I need to go to do that. Hit the radar. Yeah, there it is. I'll pull them back here a bit. Yeah, I saw you guys have been doing, well against the Astros. Yeah, Phillies actually played a solid game last night. Yeah, I'm gonna have a storm coming probably in the next half hour. So hopefully we won't lose power or anything. But real quick, this is my radar. On this blue dot right here where I'm moving my thing. This is what's coming. Yeah, I'm Decatur Crypticon. Now I'm on a desktop, John, and I have no backup. If I lose internet, I'll just quickly jump on my phone and let everyone know I lost internet, I lost power, whatever. Eventually, I'd like to get backup stuff, backup power. I mean, eventually, once I'm all wealthy and stuff, love to get a backup generator. Friday I dodged tornadoes. There was a tornado within 15, 20 miles, both north and south of me. I don't think this storm's gonna spawn any tornadoes, but and we're going from it's 73 now, and they want it down to 35 tonight. Back here, fortunately, there's no real trigger on it. Yeah, 5 minutes is still enough to like at least shut down. You know, we shut down your stuff without it like being a hard shutdown, though. But yeah, eventually, once I'm all wealthy and in a different place, having a backup generator is definitely my plan. That said, I also, once I'm all wealthy and stuff, I don't plan on being in Illinois. Back to Pennsylvania, where I'm originally from. I'm at. Back down to almost to the 100 EMA. Keeps trying to get, here you can see how it hung on the 100 for a while. This weird action here. One minute till news, trade balance. ES is below its 100, and Q is not. Nice, John. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. U.S. trade balance didn't seem to do much there. Actual negative 70.5 billion. Forecast was negative 68.8 billion. That seems like a miss. Morning, JC. The trade balance news didn't really do much. Next news in countdown timer shows about an hour and 12 minutes. Trying to send me a purple candle here. We're right above the 100, which kind of worries me. Touches that 100 again. Oh, I'm in. Stop. Stop is... Oops. I'm off by a tick. Stop is about 7.25, so the target's about 11. See if it bounces off the 100 or if it continues down. We're kind of sandwiched between the 20 and the 100 there. ES already broke its 100. That's a bullish, a bearish engulfing. It's kind of what I base my strategy off of now. ATR is up to 6, so our ATR did rise up. That's not a good sign though. That blue candle. Blue candle's a bullish engulfing. Beat it down. Thank you. Hey, listen to me. Low of this candle right after that ADP change, it was 200, so it's right around where my target's sitting. Fallen. No, target hit. Boom. That's an 11.25 point trade. In at 13, 210.75. Out at 13, 199 half. I honestly did not want to take that because of it being right above the 100, and you can see how it's been bouncing off the 100, but the fact that ES had already broken its 100 kind of gave me a little bit gave me a little bit extra confidence in letting the trade try. And the fact that it made this move, it came down, tried to come back up, couldn't re-break that 20, and then down. Excellent job, Leonardo. Thank you, JC. I'm going to draw that trade out just because I want to see whether or not I did that quick. I didn't bring up the tool that Nick was very nice to show me yesterday. Uh, just wasn't quick enough. So let's see if I had the right target there. Entry. What was my entry? 1075. There we go. Oh, it's sending me another one. Looks like I've robbed myself of a couple points there. Maybe not. Right there, I'm in my target. Oh, we're in short. Oh yeah, that was actually, I had it perfect. In short here, again. This time we only have a 5-point stop. We'll set the target there, 86. We continue down. Oops. Morning, Andrew. Not real enamored by this candle. I wasn't really paying attention. That big wick on the bottom of that candle kind of like was a warning sign that, and it looks like I'm gonna get stopped out. Fighting here. About back to my entry. Still think I'm gonna get stopped, but so far I'm still in it. It got within a tick of my stop. Stopped out. So I gave about half back there. How are you doing today, Andrew? growing dark here. Storm's just about on top of me. Probably another 15 minutes or so. Live radar. Again, on the blue dot. It's probably delayed by like 5 minutes, so it's probably like right around there now. It's good to hear, Andrew. I'm doing all right. 1 for 2 trade. Oh, we have a Fed speaker speaking that was not on the calendar. Mester is speaking. And we get back up to the EMA. Right below the 100. When that storm starts rumbling in, I may stop taking trades. I don't know yet. So sitting on the 100 right now. ES back above its 20. Crude market opens in about 15 minutes. See the way crude's bouncing off its 100 there. That's a good bounces. Ultra bond at its open. Bounced off the 20. Nice. And Q trying to bounce off its 100 back down here. Oh, wow. That was a quick order filled there. Not sure I like that, but it obviously did. Actually, I stops one tick too high. There we go. And that's a 5 1/4, so we need 98. Go. Hemming and hauling around this 205 area. There's gonna be another stop out. Just, yeah. We shall see. Needs to break 200 again and get down to 198. I think it wants to chop around this area. My mama told me we're gonna chop around. Hanging right around my entry point. Showing top wick, so that's at least a good sign. Want an ace? How's it going today? There's some purple. I don't want to hear long ace, I'm sure. Going down. Come on, break 200. $200. Bounce it back up. Ah. Not a good sign right there. Doing these up downs. Down, up, down. Using 200 as resistance, or support, I should say. Chape. 10 minutes to the top of the hour. Checking my radar. Ooh, storm's kind of broke up. Might just be rain, a little bit of thunder. Come on, push down. You only need to give me 3 more points. That's all I'm asking. Torture. Ah. Bounce up. Break 200. There we go. 199. Oh, come on. 2 more ticks. Really? 2 more ticks. It's on it. There we go. Target hit. That was at 8.25 points. Right? No, 6.25 points. 6.25. Which means my math was wrong again. Yeah, I should have had 2 more points. But either way, I ended up in that trade about 10 minutes. Basically got back what I lost on that last trade. So 2 out of 3 winners today. But it cost bad math cost me there. I didn't use the tool, and I had time to use the tool. That was stupid. But let's see. See what it should have been. 210. Entry was what? 204.75. 21 tick stop. So it would have been a 33 for 32, 31. There we go. So my target should have been 97. I was only off by a point. Okay, it's not bad. Thank you, Andrew. The old me would have got out of that trade at break even when that about break even when that blue candle showed up. I thought for sure we were gonna get stopped out. The old me would have just taken that off the table. So 3 trades this first hour. 2 winners, 1 loser. The loser was honestly ill-advised because it was this candle here, which is very wicky, far away from price. I mean, far away from the moving average. Excuse me, far away from the moving averages. I thank everyone for being here this morning. Always feel free to join us in the chat. Questions and comments, welcome. Not much chatter going on this morning. Hitting that like button is always welcome. Back above the 20. So I only got like 4 more points down from my target and then bounced again. Sitting around 13,200 again. A little over 30 minutes to the bell. That 100 EMA is looming large again. Just 4 points above. Like a candle in the wind. Still in that trade I'm at, or? Oh yeah, that was a beautiful signal right there. Bouncing off that 100. What was that one back there? Both of those have been beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice. I wasn't sure whether or not that, was a killer of it or not. Although I don't see that really. Did Russell even react that much to the news? Doesn't look like it did. Ultra bonds continuing to head up. Nice. Oh, getting a purple candle here on NQ. Has a full minute to go though, so I mean not a full minute, but like 45. HG. HG sitting right above its or was sitting right above its 100. It's been bouncing off that 100. Yep, our trigger went away on NQ. Do I have it on the 1? No, it's either HG. Yeah, I see it there on the 5, but I would have been hesitant there because of the way was respecting the 100. It seems like it broke it now. NQ poking its 100. Crude oil market opened. NQ's trying to break the 100. Let's see if it does. Crude popping up here. Nice bullish engulfing candle there 15 minutes ago. Could have led to this nice move. We've seen 2 of them, actually 3. This one, probably might not have given 1.5, but rising up. ES still below its 100. NQ slightly, just slightly, was above, no longer. Bouncing down. Continuing to watch my radar, but looks like it's just going to be rain. Looks like I might have dodged a bullet again. All those oranges went away. You see a little bit of yellows. There's a little bit of orange well north of me, but that's just looking like some heavy rain now. Though I am under a wind advisory all day, and around here just the wind can knock out power. Because they're not smart enough to bury the lines. Rejection off the 100 here. And down. Not getting a signal though, but this would interest me. See here when we ejected off the 100 earlier, that's when I got my win, but there we got a signal. See if this would have been another win. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Back down to right on that 13,200 again. We've been here a couple of times now. Blue candle trying to form back up. We're still under the 100. Pop back up, try and get back above to the 100 here. We're sandwiched between. So like every morning we have a couple candle sandwiches. They're good with horseradish. Up. Trying to send me a bearish engulfing here. Not sure I feel good about it, but we'll see. It's got 50 seconds yet to decide whether it wants to do it. Ooh, strong move down, broke 200 again. And ended up being a pretty big candle, probably the biggest candle we've seen here in the last few minutes at least. Wow. Actually, it's a pretty huge candle now. I guess we're gonna go with it. It's an 8.5 point target, so about, 8.5 point stop. So sticking to the plan, but I really didn't like it. Needs to get down to 82. Fill on it was bad too, it looks like. Candle closed at 95.50. I got a three tick slippage there. Made this, so that means it stops 3 ticks more than what it would have been if I'd been charting it out. Remain patient. Right now, this looks like it wants to take most of my profit from this morning, but we'll see. About 20 minutes from the bell. My mama told me we're gonna chop around again. Blue candles, we don't like blue candles. But we do at certain times. There we go, nice. Come back down to my entry. There we go. Come on down. like seeing purple. Purple nurple. There we go. Back to my entry. Got down to 93.75 here. It's been the low of this trade so far. Let's see if we can get below that. Yep, that doesn't look good. That's not looking good at all. Back up to 200. See, we made slightly higher lows here. So I think we're going to see a stop out here. But we shall see. Two points from my stop. Morning, Avi. How are you doing today? Or afternoon, Avi, I guess. Back down. I like the wick. Back under 200. ES is bouncing off its 100 up there. Mm, 14 minutes till the bell. All my trades are lasting so long lately. I really do prefer those ones that are like done in 2 minutes. Hey Sid, how you doing? Coming back down. Ah, I like the looks of that. Back to my entry. Using my entry as support. There we go. Got down to that 193 again and bounced. Just like over here. Need some pressure. Someone wants to go in and sell like 1,000 NQ contracts. I appreciate it. Watching the candles form. Entry is 13,194 3/4. Looking for 13,182. We are 10 minutes from the bell. I will not hold the trade through the bell, but hopefully we're done by then. There we go. There's some nice movement. Down to 92. So it broke that 93 finally. Down to 90. You see here we got down to 92, 90, 90 area. It's got to break this support. You see it's kind of, that support's been there a couple of times. So let's see if it can break it. Let's see, 89. 88, 89, 89, and then down here is 85. Need to see if it can break. There's 87. Ooh, ouch. That's a bullish engulfing that, if that sticks, is one I would like to take back up on my other strat. Let's see if it sticks. Ooh, beaten down. Nice. There's 87. For 5 more points. 87. 87 seems to be a bugaboo here. '86, '85. 85. Looking for 3 more points. Hmm. 185's been the low. $86. There's 84. 83. Come on, one more point. One more point. One more point. Three more ticks. About 5 minutes till the bell. Ooh, ouch. Boom, target hit. Wow. Ah. Thank you, Avi. Wow. That ended up being a 12-point win. In at 194.75 out of 182.75. And I got in, that was a 15-point trade, I mean a 15-minute trade, sorry, a 12-point trade, but 15-minute. Thank you, John. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Patient. Thank you, Speed Racer. And for now, we'll stay flat until after the bell. Thank you, iMad. Hey, Jake. Ooh, look at that pop up. So it went down to 77. And the folks before the bell, if you're enjoying the stream, pretty sure we hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Good luck with that, Jake. So far, I haven't been able to figure out options. Not that I've really spent much time on trying to figure out options. It's all Greeks to me. That's a purple can. I'm trying to form a purple candle there. I'm not taking it, not this close to the bell. I mute it for a minute to take a drink. That candle looks bigger than what it is. It was only 5.5, so if the wick about 6. So I'm looking for 9 points off of that if I had taken that, but like I said, I wasn't gonna take it this close to the bell. Oops. Apparently I set the wrong timer for that. Oopsie. Morning, afternoon, Nick. How are you today? Thank you, Nick. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, so this would have been a winning trade if I had left it go. Like I said, that close to the bell, I don't take trades that close to the bell. But that's one thing I'm going to start studying and chart and keeping a spreadsheet on is signals the 5 minutes before and 5 minutes after the bell. See how often they work. Wow, this is just falling fast. Wow. Down to 158 half. New low of day. New low of day by a lot. ES not at low of day yet. And wow, ES just popped back up and wow, look at that bounce. Holy bounces, Batman. Another purple candle there, but I do not have the entry bot turned on, and I'm not going to manually enter. It's still too close to the bell for me. And ES is showing a green candle. So we got divergence between NQ and ES. Yep, there we go. Back to green, back to red. It's all over the place. It's whip it. Whip it. Whip it good. Ended up being purple. The 9.5 would have been a 9.5 point stop. I needed about 13 points off that candle if I had taken it. Oh wow, look at that. So that one would have worked. Both of these would have worked. Beautiful, patient. Beautiful. There's the bounce. It's trying to tempt me with another purple candle there. Still within 5 minutes and still very whippy here. Wow, big move down again. It looks like I definitely got lucky with the storms. They broke up. Looks like it's just rain, some wind. Wind's still an issue. Oh, wait. Yeah, wind's still an issue, but it's like north and south of me is getting it, but I got lucky. It parted like the Red Sea. This one would have been an 8, about 9.5 actually, about 9.5. So again, we needed about 14 points. So we'll see if that one would have worked as well. We're getting way, way, way extended to the bottom here. I won 11 points so far. All the way down to 150. And yes, wait, maybe. 64 down to 50. This one would have worked. So all three of those purples would have worked. This one would have taken profit there. This one would have taken profit there. This one would have taken profit there. That's kind of amazing. I mean, obviously I didn't take them because they're close to the bell. But I mean, I guarantee you, I wouldn't have. If this would have been another time of day, I would have let it take it. But I would have not been comfortable with as far down as we've gone on this. But I would have let it go. At 10 minutes after the bell, I'll start taking trades again. Unless it's like all ugly. ES. Here's ES on the one. ES is not doing the same thing. Dow. Wow. Dow just totally blew up. Hello, Burl. Is it a bad morning, or I've never seen you come in that hot before? There's a bounce. 11-point blue candle. Nope. Blue candle got beaten back down. Everything okay, Burl? We're all chopping now. Chopping around just above 13,150. They're trying to push down, though. All right, another new low. Couple days have been great for me, bro. I shouldn't whammy myself about today. Yesterday was almost an $800 day. Not sure where I'm at today, but I know it's good. I've gotten two 10-point plus trades. There's a bounce. Watching ES, excuse me. ES looking a little bit stronger than NQ is right now. ES is above its 120. NQ well below its 100 by like 30 points. Yeah, Apex, after their town hall meeting last night, decided not to go through with that payout rule change about needing a safety net. And good on them for, listening to their traders. Now, I mean, to me, it makes sense to have a safety net, but this way it's in the traders' hands how they want to trade it, how they want to run their accounts. Oh, they were really? Okay, we have news in a couple minutes. News in 1 minute. Then we have more news in 15 minutes. Another push down. S&P Services PMI final 52.6. Expected was 53.8. US S&P Composite PMI final 52.3. Expected was 53.3. So they both missed. Well, so new low there again, 137.5. Just trying to bounce up again. So far, it hasn't found any momentum. Though you see there, ES is very choppy. Staying, its momentum staying in the upward direction. Dow is just still exploding up. NQ fallen. Still pushing down. Wow. By the way, interesting thing if we switch to the 5 minute chart, wrong chart, 5 minute chart. I've been talking about these type of reversal candles yesterday. I was talking about them, how I'm watching them. You can see how this whole move started with that one right there. It's gone 90 points off of, if I would have entered off of that, down. It's beautiful. It's continuing to fall. By the way, this is why I don't, I do have the RSI down here. I watch it for the Bollinger Bands, not for the actual, I don't believe in overbought, oversold for the most part. But look at this. This is why I don't believe it. Right here, by definition, is where it became oversold, if you want to call it that, which is here. And if someone had taken along there with it, they got their face ripped off. So right now, we're just in trend. Well extended as well. A little bounce here, maybe. There's a pop. Well, low now 120. Popped back up by about 10. Continues to try and push back down. Might be bottom here. We'll see. Choppy. Choppy with huge candles. We do have more news at the top of the hour. Then crude oil inventories at 10:30 Eastern. Back up to the 20. Sniffing at it. Touches it. Pulls back. Must have been hot. Wheat took off at the open. Everything ag took off at the open. I may have spoken too soon. Pulling back. So touched that 20 and said, I don't want any part of that. Pulling down. That's maybe deciding it wants to again. Back up to the 20. ES had a little pullback. Would you see ES is just looking so much stronger? Oh, what I was trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. ES was choppy as well, but I mean, it's just been heading up. I don't think I've ever seen such, you know, a disconnect between ES and Q like we saw this morning. Coming up on a little bit more news. Top of the hour. We're above the 20 on NQ. At least for now. Russell also up. Oh yeah, so NQ's been the one thing, and ooh, that was a nice little. I mean, I don't like the 2 wicks there, but yeah, worked. Wonder, wonder what's pulling NQ down so much. Coming back, trying to come back down here. Right before news. Big big boom up there on the news, and then gets beaten right back down. Wow, big beat down as well. U.S. ISM services PMI 51.2, expected was 54.4, so that was a big miss. Nice little candle going both directions. This is going to be dangerous. Big candle. Really big candle. It just decided not to enter on this candle. See if that was a mistake. Based on my rules, this would have been a really big stop if I had entered on this candle. I've been a 30-point stop, meaning I would need 45 points to get a 1.5. In fact, it's off the screen. $45, $90, $180. There we go. Actually, that's not even right. It should even be more, but we'll do that. Ox don't like 30-point stops. Dow pulling back a little bit finally. Russell, big pullback. Watching and waiting for something. Something. Less than an hour to go on the stream. We'll see if we get any more trades. So far, it's been a good day. Don't know exactly how good, but it's been good. Remember, I announced my P&L at the end of the stream. About 5 minutes to go in the stream, I announced my P&L. For now, I don't look at my P&L while I'm on stream or while I'm trading, so it doesn't mess with my head. Wow, look at this. So this was definitely good that I did not decided that candle was not a good candle. You see, it would have hit my 30 stop. We're going to get that out of the way. New low a day there. Now ES is kind of catching up with NQ. Everything's dropping massive. Pushing back down. Keeps trying to bounce. But it keeps failing. So it wasn't long ago we were watching the fight around 13,200. Now we're down to 13,100 almost. Little bounce here. Little bounce from Pasadena. Back up to 125. Did not get below 100. Got down to 103 even. And pushing back down. I haven't taken a trade since the open. My last trade closed about 5 minutes before the open. I'm 3 for 4 on the day. I don't know what my P&L is, but I'm 3 out of 4, so I know it's good. Nice. Yeah, those are some good moves there that, if I had been taking trades right before the open and right after the open would have worked. But I usually don't take anything within the first 5 or 10 minutes. Yes, it was. Those of you that trade crude, remember you have inventories coming up in 19 minutes. Crude's been coming down too. Some beautiful. That was a beautiful candle there. Jake, I don't know. I don't follow the pennies anymore. So I started out in trading and I've gotten away from it, obviously. I'm sure there's some people that say there's no such thing as a good penny stock. Most people try to like find whatever has momentum that day from news or whatever. Remember, not all penny stocks have options. So, some do, some don't. Back. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. I'm pulling down here. Back here. Watching this continue to just come down. Oops, I don't think I had I think I was muted. Anyway, yeah, Jake's a long-time successful Forex trader. He's just trying new things. That purple candle here. See if it sticks. Looks like it's gonna stick. Oh, maybe. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, there it goes. It's gonna come right up and stop me out. Maybe 7 over 10.5. Stopped out. Yeah, I didn't trust that at all. Coming back down. Yeah, ace. Yep. CL has inventories in 5 minutes. It's bouncing here though. Or 8 minutes. Popping up. Hey, Vibe, how's it going? Oop. I could have been wrong. I'm hearing a little bit of thunder now. I thought maybe no thunder, but looks like we have a little bit of thunder. Hold on a minute. I'm doing alright. Vibe, doing alright. Unless this thunderstorm knocks out my power. Then I won't be doing alright. Yeah. Yeah, 3 wins and 2 losses in the morning. There's my radar. Doesn't look too bad. I'm the blue dot. Got some yellows, but it looks like the reds are staying south of me. Back above the 20. Rising up a little bit here. Back below. It's actually a setup I would have taken in the past. You see, it gave me a bearish engulfing on the new script, but not on the old. I mean, not on the one I rely on more. So we'll see whether or not it would have worked. I've been wanting to see how many of those signals tend to work. I only added that script because the reliable one that I use doesn't. The alerts don't work on it. So I needed a secondary script to send me alerts. What's lighting up? Oh. I'll let him deal with it this time. Jake, if you're still here, your Discord's being spammed. Yep, go look. Wow, Ace. Good luck. You have inventories in 3 minutes, Ace. That can send things pretty wild. Okay. Just making sure. There's a nice bearish engulfing there that I would have liked if I was trading CL and inventories weren't looming. This is seemingly is working here. Uh, yeah, okay. And that would have worked. This secondary bearish engulfing here would have been beautiful. And we're at a new low a day. We broke 13,100. I love engulfing candles when they break a moving average. But I just need more statistics on it. A little thunder. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning as it lights up the sky. Nice, Ace. Very nice. Wow, look at that go. Black gold. Texas T. 10 ticks or points? 10 ticks is $100. Well, yeah, you got 10 ticks, so that's $100. It's $10 a tick. Nice bounce here. How big exactly is your gas tank? Oh, really? How long you gonna be gone? Just over the weekend, or like a longer? Are both you and RJ abandoning me at the same time? Oh, we're in on this trade. Ouch. That's a big candle too. 15 points. I'm looking for 22. That's gonna suck. This might take away all my profit if this doesn't work. Yep, I see that. Hoping for it continuing to move down here. I'm looking for 65. Yeah, I need to do that. I forgot about it. It keeps reverting back to 2 instead of 1.5. So, yeah, that's 2. Let's see if I can get 1.5. Apply. There we go. Wow, look at that. I was off by 1 tick. There we go. Yep, I got it. Hey, Chris. How you been doing? So looking for 13,064.75. That looks like a long way down. As in you're making popcorn, or as in corn's like doing something? I have corn here somewhere. Oh, look at corn popping. Yeah, look at corn popping. Hopping, stopping, hopping like a rabbit. I do not feel good about this trade. Come on, push on down for me, baby. Nice job, Chris. Ooh, I like seeing purple. Uh, I'm getting out of this trade. Somehow I entered into 5 contracts? No. Wait, why am I up? It says 1. Okay, maybe I just misread it. Why does it say order quantity 5? Okay, I'm on 1. Okay, I got scared for a minute. If I was on 5 contract, I was going to get out before I had a heart attack. But it's 1, I think. Yeah, it's 1. Never mind. I'm okay. Looking for 14 more points. You don't know how badly I want to just like take profit here, but sticking with the plan. Looking for 10 more points. The 16-point stop, which is bigger than I normally go, but it's not my Chris. My plan is always 1.1.5 R. We'll see if that bites me. Thunder. The fact that it's thundering as loud as it is makes me want to. The storm scares me more than the trade does. Still struggling at 74, 73 area. There's another purple candle, which is different than purple rain. If you're getting purple rain, usually you probably have some acid in it. Five more points. For 64. $70. Come on. There we go. $68, $66. Oh, 68 again. Sorry. Little numbers. 67. $66. Come on. 2 more points. Come on. Come on. 2 more. 2 more. No, Sid, no, it's not. That's how I back test. I never on my back test. I never do a trailing. Target hit. Boom. That, my friends, was a 23-point trade. And now I need to look at my P&L because just like yesterday, I could be butting up against my consistency. Boom, same number as yesterday, 810. Before commissions are 24. Same number as yesterday, 776. Now there you go. That is consistent. Now I'm turning off the bot to enter the trades because once again I'm up against consistency. That's over $1,500 in the last 2 days, guys. Yeah, and Chase said I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I haven't tested that out to. I got to look at what my losses are in the back test and see how many go X amount. Honestly, most of my losses end up being immediate losses. So, like, if I'm wrong, usually I know almost immediately. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want anyone. Uh, yeah. If I go to start moving my stops again, that's going to totally put me back to where I was, where I'm constantly afraid to take trades. I totally understand moving the stops. And there was a couple times there I thought, one of the other things I want to test, I've been wanting to test, and matter of fact, I think Nick even mentioned it one time, was, I got in on, which candle did I get in on? Yeah, I got in off of this candle, and we got 2 more purple candles, which would have been triggers for me if I wasn't already in a trade. Doesn't make sense to move the stops to the tops of those. If I had entered there, then my stop would have been there or there. Does that make sense? So that's something I definitely need to look at. What did as of 3 to 4 weeks ago on that trade? I might not have even taken that trade because it was a bigger candle. So I'm taking the trades that follow my plan. I'm back testing every day to show that this is a strategy that works. And I'm just letting the trades play out. I am not interfering with the stops or the targets. I'm not getting out early. I'm just letting the market take it. Yeah, and that is a thought, Nick. Although again, I'm dealing with the consistency rule in this account, so right now adding to the mini is not, especially on a 20-point plus target. Now, once I have this evaluation passed, there's no more consistency rule. And once I have, for Blue Sky, there's also the daily loss limit does not um, does not end up failing your, does not end up killing your account. It just locks you out for the day. So I get a little bit more freedom there as well. How close am I to passing? That's a good question. Give me a second. I'll look at my stats. A little over halfway. I need $3,000 profit target, and I'm at 1552. As of 2 days ago, I was still red on the account. Um, where was I at? I actually, just a couple days after we started talking, I was way down. I was like 1,000 when we first started talking. I was like 1,000 in the red, and I ended up having to reset this account like a couple days after. And then since then, it's been up and down. Those up and down days like we saw last week, and then it's been moving in the right direction ever since. The thing is, the days I've taken the losses, with the exception of maybe or 2 Fridays ago, whichever day it was that I was trying for that all green week and it messed with my head. My red days have just been because it just didn't work out. I went with my strategy, and that day it ended up being a red day. This strategy is gonna have red days, so I never got upset by them. See, the past 2 weeks ago, I would have never taken this trade. I would have looked at this and said, we're way too overextended. This is ready to reverse. I need to stay out. And I probably would have said that, way back here. Well, okay, that was the open. But yeah, I would not have taken these because I would be looking and see like, you know what, there's no way this is going to continue to come down. We're way overextended, and just been looking, I would have sat out. It is continuing to drop. And again, this is why, I have the RSI down here. I use it on higher time frames, not for the overbought, oversold. But just think, back here, it was showing major oversold. If I had tried to take a long there, look at that. That's why I don't believe in RSI, but I do like the Bollinger Bands on it for a higher time frame that I sometimes look at, but I have not been backtesting that at all. It's why it's still in the chart, but I can't even look at it. Because it was one thing I would look at before that would tell me to stay out of trades that often worked. And we are continuing to drop here. See, for those of you hear me talking about my back testing, and I haven't done it this week. I need to catch up on it. But you can see here all these lines. If I went to the 1 minute chart, you'll see each one of these were a trade. Now there's multiple since this is an hourly chart. Let me go to a 1 minute, and it's time for the song, right? Turn back time. Trading View, catch up with me. Thank you. Trading View seems to be loading slower lately. I back test. I put a line for the purples are all the winning trades and the blues are the losing trades. And I do this every day. I need to catch up for this week, but so this is my back testing, and I hand draw all my everything. So this takes me can take me up to a hour at a time. But this is my testing that has allowed me to be more confident in my trades. And you can see how often just overall most days you have more purples than blues. Now I can go back and look at my losses and see how many would moving a stop at some point have saved it, or would moving a stop have ended up taking me out of a trade early. It's more stuff that I just don't have enough hours in the day to test everything I want to test. But this is what I do. And I do it for the entire day from when I would start the stream until until the close of the day. I really don't do any other times. But so that's what I'm doing. That's showing me how I should manage my trades. And you can see on stops they almost are always bad right from the start. This one, the blue candle here, it went up a little bit and immediately dumped. So that's why I'm trying to stick to my plan right now. Not moving my stop, not moving my, not doing a break even. Might I at some point if the data starts bearing it out? But I got to test it first. Because if I just start doing things without testing, then I'm gonna get back into bad habits. And trust me, I do appreciate everybody's thoughts. Sid and everybody else that was chiming in there, Chris, etc. I know you only have my best interest in heart. It's just at this point, I have to look at what the data is telling me until I have enough time to test other data points and go from there. I keep a spreadsheet. I mean, I actually mark. Let's see if I can find it here. I this is my spreadsheet. I break it down from during stream and after stream, and I put down how many wins, how many losses, how many points it would be. And you can see there's some days. This was the worst day right here. This is the banking collapse day. That would have been an absolutely horrible day. But for the most part, like I said, I got to catch up this week. But this is showing me overall that the strategy is pretty sound. A lot of days are 100+ point days if I follow every trade. Now those include trades at the open that I'm not taking, so those numbers could be a little bit skewed, but it's still, this is what I'm following. I'm putting a lot of time and work into the back testing and the record keeping. Yeah, I admit the storm did have me a little worried. And I'm going to be very honest. There was a part of me that thought about, hey, I could get out of this trade here at profit, and blame the storm and say, hey, I just want to get out in case the lights go out. And I didn't. I just kept, I stayed in the trade. I'm up 700, same amount as I was yesterday to the dollar, John. $776. As we wrapping up, I didn't even realize what time it was. Time got away from me here. If you enjoyed today's stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button. Yes, John, I'm halfway to funded on that account now. Good morning, Glitch. You've arrived just as we're about to go away. So, yep, final for the day, up $776, which is absolutely weird because it's the exact same amount as yesterday. Yeah, stream's ending, Glitch. So, definitely have a great rest of your day, guys. We'll be back here tomorrow. 2 big green days in a row. I'm happy. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.